What's up, guys? Welcome to another Plutonium Guy Plays video. Today, as you guys can see, I am in Roblox Islands, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make tons of XP in Islands, and we're going to start off with Combat XP. Combat XP has multiple sub-levels as well. They are Magic, Heavy Melee, and Light Melee. So, to get Magic XP and Combat XP, you simply take out a spellbook, title spellbook, Godzilla staff, whatever shoots magic. You'll know based on what it does. It does this kind of thing. Some are blue, some are red. I think those are the only two colors they can be. But as you can see, every time I kill them, I get 27 magic XP and 27. Actually, not 27. I appear to be getting 9 per kill, and they're just stacking. But you get 9 combat and 9 magic, which is super duper nice. You can get lots of magic and combat XP just by standing and farming. And I have a pretty good spellbook. I 1 shots greens, I think it 2 or 3 shots blues, and then 5 shots pinks. But you know, that's pretty solid. Like, I mean, it's pretty tedious work, or not tedious, pretty light work, not tedious. Wow, tedious is the opposite of light. And it's just really simple to get kills and stuff here. It's super simple, and it gives me a lot of XP. To get heavy melee XP, you're gonna need a weapon like the Kong's axe or the iron war axe, and those are the only 2 that I know of that are heavy melee. But you kill something and you get 9 heavy melee XP at a slime island. For Buffalo Wizard and Desert, obviously if you're killing Scorps, you're gonna get more XP because it's much harder than a slime. The Kong's axe is not nearly as good as it used to be. They did take away a lot of its stats. It still is one of my favorite weapons just because of its looks. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in Roblox, let alone just Islands. But, you know, it's super easy to get heavy melee XP with this. It's pretty much just, again, basically just stabbing things repeatedly with an axe, and you get tons of XP. And then to get light XP, melee XP, you just take out a weapon such as the cactus spike, wooden sword, or I can't think of any other ones. Maybe the aquamarine sword. That might be heavy melee, actually. I might have just thought of another heavy melee. Anyway, cactus spike is light melee, and it's just like the other ones. You just kill the slimes, or the buffalo, or the wizards, or the scorps. It doesn't really matter what you kill. You get XP no matter what. You can kill the bosses, such as the slime boss, to get more XP. The more XP you get from it, obviously the faster you level up. I know that's just incredibly obscure and hardly anybody knew that. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this boss just to show you how much more you get. So I was getting 9 per slime. Let's see how much I get for killing 1 slime king. Let's see, what am I gonna get? And I'm pretty sure that my spellbook does a ton of damage to this guy. It helps when you hit him, though. So, you know, there's always that. Wow, this is pretty bad. Okay, I can't hit him for anything in my entire soul. What in the heck is going on? There we go. There we go. See? Now we're doing some decent damage to him. I mean, I'm sure there are weapons that do a lot more. I just don't have them. But I'm pretty satisfied with my spellbook, to be honest. Like, it gets me a lot of XP. It can get me slimes really fast. Helps me get sticky gears and slime balls to get coins. So, honestly, spellbook is fine by me. And I cannot kill this guy. 1 more hit will kill him. There we go. So, I got 150 combat XP and 150 magic XP. So that's a lot better than 9, but it does take longer, as I showed you guys. But you do get better loot as well. So there are pros and cons for killing the kings, bosses, whatever you want to call them. But I personally think that it's worth it. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much how to get all the combat XP. And now that actually shifts really well into economy XP. Economy XP you get by selling things in the hub, and you can get a lot of stuff with economy XP. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of stuff. It unlocks a lot of potential. You can buy and sell things at people's islands through their vending machines and stuff like that. So that's really not a ton of stuff, but you can also put down vending machines. I'm pretty sure that takes skill economy level, 55. So you can get 25 is when you can start participating in the player market, and the 55 is when you can create your own vending machines and use them. That's pretty much all economy is. It's pretty basic and very simple, not a ton to it at all. That's really all it is just buying and selling things. Actually, not buying, just selling things in the hub, and you get economy XP. As you guys can see, I am back at my island, and I'm going to show you guys how to get a few more XPs within your island. You can get animal care, cooking, and foraging very easily. For animal care, all you gotta do is find yourself a nice little cow, sheep, chicken, whatever you want, and you can either just pet it, just like that, boom, petting, just 1 simple click of the F key there, and I can only find 1 of my cows, so I'm going to feed him as well. I did not get my wheat out, but with wheat, you can feed them, and you can click it once, twice, and yet a third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time. You can pretty much pet and feed them a lot, and they will love you forever. They don't stop eating. They are never not hungry, but you get XP for that. The XP, pretty much all it gets you is crafting things that you can sell from collecting things from your animals, being able to ride your animals, different animals that you can get, and a higher number of animals you can have at your island at a time. So really that's all animal care does. It's not super beneficial. It's more just like a for fun thing. But you know, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. The next thing we're doing is cooking. Cooking, all you got to do is have yourself either a small furnace or an industrial oven. I have both, but I'm going to show you guys with the small furnace. You just open that bad boy up, put in some coal, bunch of coal actually, and then you put the dough in the top, and out after just a small time of cooking, once this green bar reaches the end, you are done cooking your dough. It will turn it into bread that you can sell in the hub. So pretty much everything you do to get XP can also get you economy XP in the hub. So really you don't have to focus specifically on getting economy. You can focus on other things and you'll still get economy. So that's one of the good things about economy XP. But cooking does take forever with a small furnace. I don't know why it's taking quite this long, but it does usually take a while. And once it is done, you just click F on your furnace and you have yourself a lovely bread that you can then eat. Or you can sell it. I mean, you can eat or sell, and it's very wonderful. I have an automatic bread farm set up with just a few one wheat totem, and a food processor, an industrial oven, and then it makes me bread pretty frequently. So this also gets me cooking XP. So that is nice. So cooking XP is always coming in for me. I don't have to manually do it. So that is one great thing to do. Another and the final XP I will be discussing today is forging XP. Forging XP is very simple as well. You go into your small furnace, you hit F, and you put more coal in because why not? And then you can put in iron or copper or whatever. I don't see any copper here actually, so maybe you can't put in copper. My bad if I'm wrong. See, I do have copper, so you can't put copper in. Wow, that's unintelligent of me. I apologize. But again, you just wait for it to go. Doesn't take as long as the bread, and you get 3 times as much. So there is that. That is one of the nice things about it. Iron smelting is that it's much faster. It's almost done. Here we go. And you'll get 3 iron from this. Iron ingots, not just iron ore anymore. I have a lot of it. Yeah, 58. That's actually not a ton. I thought I had more. But you can get that from that, or you can build an industrial smelter and put a chest at the end rather than what I have, which I have it so that it goes through here, puts it into the randomizer, and you guys can watch this one, goes into the randomizer, comes out a random one, and goes to the steel mill to become steel. So you get forging from this as well. So forging XP is pretty easy to get once you have an industrial smelter because it doesn't take much beyond the industrial smelter, but the industrial smelter is expensive. Anyway, guys, that's all the ways to get XP I have for you today. Before this video ends, I would like to remind you guys to join my Roblox group, get some merch, and remember to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see everybody in my next video. Bye!